I'm frozen. Hold up, give me a second. I'm alive. I'm alive. Also, let's get some mood lighting in here, shall we? I think this is it. Is this it? This is it. I think, right? Let me check. Nope. This is it. What's going on, everyone? Class is in session. Hope you're having a fantabulous day today. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Also, I just saw your message, Pat. I apologize for that. I know what it's like to have your dream job basically said, no, we won't take you. I know exactly what that means. I got rejected from a, well, not really a dream job, but more like I got rejected from a job that I really needed like 2 times. I understand completely. I hope things get better though. I hope things do get better. So today, we're actually gonna be doing something very interesting. Okay, that was cool. We are going to be trying out this Luigi's Mansion mod that I found quite a while ago, actually. And this is something I've been, like, very interested in trying. So let me go ahead and make sure we get the brightness. Oh, I want standard. Keep it surround sound. I don't really have a rumble on here, but we should be good. All right. Yeah, we should be good. We're not viewing a Pikmin movie. We are not viewing a Pikmin movie. So what's different about this mod, you say? Well, I'll show you. I'll show you. We don't need to see the intro because we just saw it in the opening. But I will show you. Ah, Pikmin! But I'll let you know, this is a very interesting mod. Not much of the game itself changes, from what I know. Like, the actual story and everything, that's the same. The story change up is actually going to happen during tomorrow's stream. But nothing much changes here in terms of the game. But there is a massive overhaul for the ghosts and the damage in the game, and I will show you exactly what I mean once we get to the training room. Now, in this game, saving is going to be very, very frequent. I'm gonna let you know, saving is gonna be very frequent. So, first we go up here and we start the beginning sequence like always. If you've been a member of my stream for a very long time, then ha! You didn't stop Luigi from opening the door. How you doing, Quest? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. I hope you're enjoying yourself. But if you've been on my stream for a very long time, it might be too loud for you guys, by the way. I might lower it a little bit. If you've been on my stream for a very long time, then you will know exactly that I play this game almost religiously at this point. I freaking love this game. It is my most favorite all-time game of all time. And I technically like it more than the other 2 games. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Luigi's Mansion 1 is on my top 3 favorite Luigi's Mansion games. Top 1, first one. And Luigi's Mansion 2 being the second and third being the third, ironically. But like I said, you know me, I'm a huge Luigi's Mansion guy. I've been playing this game for a very long time, and I've noticed that I want to give myself a challenge. I really want to give myself a challenge to see how truly good of Luigi Mansion I am. So when I found this Kaizo mod for it, I was like, I need to play this and see what it's all about. And I wanted to share my first experience with you guys. I wanted to share my first iteration of this with you guys. Now, I played up to at least the first Ghost of the Training Room, but other than that, it's been just pretty much me waiting to play this game with you guys. Now, I'm gonna skip the dialogue because I've played, like I said, I've played this game on stream many times with you guys to the point where we've pretty much seen this so many times and we don't need to go through it all the time. Okay. So we're gonna go aside. We're gonna go standard. So we are standard in this game. We play standard. And no, I'm not waiting for Tataka's song at the end. I'm just going straight into it. Now, I'll tell you why this mod is great. We're gonna learn here that why this mod is very interesting. So when we get our first ghost, you'll see exactly what I mean. All right, so watch this. So, watch how much health the first ghost has. Ready? Ready? Just to let you know, we would have been done by now. Well, we got him. Yeah, that's gonna be our big thing with these ghosts. They have a lot of health. So just for reference sake, this ghost generally has 10 health. This ghost only has 10 health in the base game. This is more than every boss ghost in the game. This is, you know what? This is the final boss health. This ghost has the same amount of health as the final boss. Well, I wouldn't say exactly the same, but generally has relatively close to the final boss's health. So you're gonna be experiencing a lot of me just doing this. Now, of course, we want to continue with the games. I'm not gonna sit here doing this to every ghost in the training room. And also, in this mod, things can one-shot me. Actually, I want to see how well I can do with two ghosts. Everything in this game can one-shot me. That's a bit, it's just a tiny bit of a difficulty spike, right? Just a tiny bit of a difficulty spike. That do be quite a lot of white hearts. How you doing, Flynn? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Can I get them both, actually? Oh no, it broke me off after a certain time. Ease up, bro, you're vacual. Bro, you're vacually dead, right? It actually just cut me off at a certain point, actually, funny enough. I don't think the training room is actually possible to be completed. Actually, okay, volume warning right now, okay? Volume warning right now. Volume warning. Oh, I guess it wasn't that loud, but still. All right, so like I said, there's gonna be a lot of saving in this game. Only 2? That's no good. Only 2? Oh, that's so funny. Alright, so we'll go to the gallery just for the funds. Because I like going to the gallery, even though we're not going to spend any time here. Get a little bit of story right now. Alright, I guess I gotta do this. Gotta hit the angel statues. There you go. I hit him. Alright. Now we're gonna really... Now we're really getting into the game. Get ready for, like, the most difficult game I've ever played. first things first, we are going to save. Saving is something that we will be doing often. This is something that will be happening often. Okay. Now, this is where the true game begins. And there might be a point where I'm gonna have to do just like a soft reset. I've played Mario Kart 7 in first person so much I can't play normally anymore. It just comes to that point where first person is just now your lifestyle for Mario Kart 7. I did first person Mario Kart 7. I couldn't do it. I tried. I think I tried like 7 times, ironically. Like coincidentally. I just couldn't do it. Now we can play the game slightly normally, just knowing that everything can one-shot us and everything pretty much wants us dead. So, yeah. All right, let's do this. All right, time for our first challenge. Let's see how extremely difficult this mod is. All right, here we go. Mostly it's gonna be me in the corner doing this. I wonder how fast the Hidden Mansion would be, though. I think the Hidden Mansion would be actually very interesting. I broke concentration, frick. Okay, got the first ghost of the game. First ghost of the game, here we go. All right, that's 2 down. That's 2 down. There will come a point where 2 ghosts will spawn, so I have to be careful there. 10 hours of dinging and Luigi sounds occasionally interrupted by Luigi's Mansion gameplay. Right? That's pretty much what it is. I think this is the last ghost in the room, though. You know, I generally thought it was going to be a lot longer. I'll be straight up honest with you. I generally thought this game would be a whole lot longer. But I feel like once we get to more of like the more difficult levels, this will get much more intense. Because once we start hitting more than 1 ghost in a room and like actually, funny enough, once we hit the 3rd room, that one might be tough actually, because we have the we actually will have the green ghosts, and the green ghosts will actually do a lot of trouble. All right, we cleared the first room. It only took us 20 minutes, but we cleared the first room. But see, I am gonna be a very scared little pig. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm gonna be a big scaredy cat, and every time I clear a room, I'm saving the game. Like, I'm gonna save the game. Like, the only time Toad for me is gonna be gosh darn helpful. And I'm going to try to get the blue ghosts. I am gonna try to get the blue ghosts. I am determined to get them. All right, round 2. Once we get this guy, then the purple ghosts spawn, and that's the one I gotta be careful about. Okay, that's one ghost down. There they are. Oh, the purple ghost might be tricky. Wow, this is really a strain on my fingers. This takes a lot of strain on my fingers, honestly. Man, this one actually might be tricky. I guess not really tricky, more like I have to like definitely keep like escaping and capturing. Oh, something was added to Alarmo. Nice. Okay. All right, now we have to deal with 2, I think. I think we have to deal with 2 now. Yep. Maybe I can get both. Okay, I got 2. Okay, I was a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared. I know, I was saying that before. I made a post about it. Phineas and Ferb comes out the same day the Switch 2 does, and I just think that's so freaking funny. Okay, that's one ghost down. Dude, June is gonna be such a big day for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. June is gonna be the biggest month for me. I have so much going on in June. Okay, all right. I think we just have two purple ghosts, and we're done. No, 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 no! Now you know why. Now you know why I want to save every room. Now you know why I want to save every room. Yes, Deltarune is a Switch 2 day one. Deltarune is a Switch 2 day one. All right, attempt number 2. At least the first ghost isn't that bad. If I just stay in this corner and just keep pulling, I should be okay. Okay, that's the first ghost down. Now we have the second one. The first purple. All right. Not bad so far. Alright, now it's time for the two ghosts. Now it's time for the two orange ghosts. 2 down. Okay, I gotta be very careful here. Luckily that doesn't one-shot me. Okay, I got 1 down. All right, 1's down. Okay, all right, so good so far. Good so far, good so far. Where's she? Got it! All right, this room's done. This room's done. Okay, all right, nice, I'm saving. I'm going to save. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, it's okay, we're good. Battle's over. Battle's over. Okay. Saving again. Just so we have the room done. Also, how you doing, Aim? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. Sorry I did not respond to you. I was stuck in pain. June 5th in respective time. So by technically Delta Room comparatively June 4th. But everyone gets the game at 12 a.m. June 5th, your local time here. Yeah. Also, I cannot wait for Delta Room 2, I'm honestly. I'm performing in there, so I can't even play anything that. Oh, that sucks, Aim. Well, I hope you're able to play, have fun with it. Wait, that's Aim. That's Aim, Flynn. It literally says Aim's menu, Aim but bleach everywhere. Okay. This is gonna be the hard one. Wait, that door's not... Hold up. Wait a minute. Could I cheat the system a little bit? Because that door's not... Oh, no, wait, I think it might have... No, because the cat key leads to the family room. Oh, wait, maybe. I'll have to check the map. Let me see. Oh, hold up. Now does the ghost have the same amount of health as before? Or does he have 500 again? Oh no, he still has the same amount of health. Wait, could I cheat the system and could I save after every ghost I catch? Oh! Ow, what the frick, man? I'm just trying to play a Kaizo mod! Now wait, hold up. Now if I do this... Mario! Okay, so now if I go back in, it should be the green ghost now, right? Yep. Okay, I'm fine, I'm good. Get the banana. Okay. Okay. Yo, what's up, Frank? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Okay, I got that guy. So now, can I just cheat the system and go save? Having dinner, how are you? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Just chilling, playing some of that Luigi's Mansion Kaizo mod, because I'm crazy like that. Because I'm actually crazy like that. That banana almost hit me. That banana almost hit me. That's great, I love this game. Dude, I am a huge fan of Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion is my just go-to game. So I wanted to challenge myself, you know what I mean? So I got this, so I found this Kaizo mod from Portable Productions, which they make some great Luigi's Mansion mods. I've seen them before. They're pretty good. I actually am doing another one tomorrow. I'm doing their Premium Deluxe, which I'm excited to play. Yeah, I'm actually trying to direct myself to more Luigi's Mansion games on my stream because honestly, I'm just a big Luigi's Mansion guy. I actually just did a few streams before where I tackled the Stair Scraper solo in Luigi's Mansion 2, and now we're doing the same thing for Luigi's Mansion 3. So I'm really excited to see where that goes. Okay. These bananas are scaring the heck out of me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm being extra cautious when it comes to these games. Like, if you really think about it, I gotta be very careful. I will read chat as soon as I get this ghost captured. Like, even if the banana doesn't look like it's gonna hit me, I'm still gonna, like, stop. Got it. Okay. Got it. All right. No. We're gonna be silly and we're gonna go save. Those are great. I beat a few of them. I heard there was like an extra tangy one, and I know that one wasn't completely finished. Oh, hello there. I'm not taking any chances. You beat a few of them? Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't. This is my first time experiencing Luigi's Mansion mods because I've never actually done them before. So this is my very first time actually interacting with them. Most of the time, I just play Luigi's Mansion just for fun. Just like the classic game for fun. I did do one speedrun of it, but I'm not much of a speedrunner. I just did it just because I wanted to have my name in the speedrunning category, which was cool. Which I thought was really cool. I had a fun time doing that one. I think I clocked in at like 3 to 4 hours, I think. I was doing it 90%, so I wasn't too worried about like anything else. No. Shut up. Shut up, green guy. Shut up. Get the easy guy out first, you know what I mean? No. Got it. Hello there. Not yet. I'm not ready to fight you yet. Now I am. Give me a second, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna save real quick. I don't know if the save continues. Like, I don't know if the save saves the ghost you've already captured in the room, or it resets the room after restarting the game. I think it resets the room. But for now, I'm just gonna save. No! Okay. Okay. You can see me panic. Panically press the Z button. I love that my most dangerous item right now, the thing I should be fearing the most of all, is a banana peel. I love my biggest fear right now is just a freaking banana peel. I'm just gonna not take that one. Okay. Not bad so far. Okay, one more should do it. One more should do it. Got him. Okay. That's all of them besides the green ghost inside the closet. I'm gonna try to attempt the blue ghost. I'm gonna try to attempt the blue ghost, just see how I can do. Yeah, no way. No way I was getting it, I'll be honest with you. That would be cool if I could try to get it, though. But I think it's actually literally impossible to get a blue ghost with 500 HP. Okay, this is the last ghost of the room. I should be safe, because he's the only one I have to get now. Once we get this guy down, it's now time for portrait ghosts. Which, the first few portrait ghosts shouldn't be that bad. It's just when we get to Chauncey is when it's going to be an actual issue. Okay, nice. I got like 400 HP down before he broke. Nice. Once we get fire, oh my gosh, that'll be a that's gonna be a blessing in disguise. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Once we get fire, that's gonna be heaven. Because if I want to, I can just panic use fire. I can just panic fire, and I'll be okay. Okay. All right. That's saved. But I hope everyone's having a fantabulous day. We're at a rest period right now, so I hope everyone's having a fantabulous day. I hope y'all enjoying yourself. I am happy though that I don't insta die from the suction damage when capturing a ghost. That makes me feel a lot better. Alright, so the first one, thanks to, of course, but I hope everyone's having a good day. Okay, I also gotta be careful in the hallways too. I gotta be extra careful in the hallways, because one mouse can kill me. One little mouse can kill me. Also gonna get that book too. I'll try to get. I'll get the mouse. I'll get the cheese mice. I'll get the cheese mouse and grab him real quick. I do want to see how much money I can get. If it doesn't hinder my progress on getting, you know, progress done, I want to see how much I can do. Okay, I think I'm ready for the boss. Let's do this. How much health does the bosses have? Oh, it's just 500. Okay, cool. I don't think the poison mushroom can actually hurt me, can it? I like that it stops dropping. I like that it stops dropping pearls. That is so funny. It stops dropping pearls after 100. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm so glad that doesn't one-shot me, because if that did, I would be so mad. This mod would have been basically impossible. Okay, no, it doesn't kill me. Okay, so I don't have to worry about those things murdering me. But I will have to be careful when I do shrink though, because I am exposed. So I do have to be careful when I do capture them. Some portrait goats should be pretty easy, because not a lot of them don't have like things that can hurt you. Okay. All right, good start. Good start. What the frick is that? That's just a worm. It's a worm. A bug. It's a bug. A purple bug. Reminds me of the freaking reminds me of the wormhole I tried to catch during the Arceus stream.
Mario.
All right, time to go be a coward and save. Trust me, like I hope you can all understand. Like every time I clear a room, it's just an immediate save. Cause like I do not. I'm gonna tell you this. I do not want to start over. You know what I mean? In this type of game, once you reach a certain point, you're just like, I don't want to continue. Okay, we should be safe. Should be good to go. No enemies in here, so that's good. No enemies besides the boss ghost, of course. Checking the stuff. Okay. I think this gives me money if I spin it. Remember correctly, this gives me dollars. Oh, that lagged out my game. That lagged out my game. What the frick? That is so freaking fun. Let's see if I get this cobweb right here. I'm doing this as like a break period. All right, I think I'm ready to take her out. So let's do this. So I guess my only hindrance is the mushrooms. But even then, it's really not that bad. All right, back to it. Okay. It's the longest I've ever spent on Portrait Ghosts. I think it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to see how many cycles it takes for me to take her out. I think for Neville, it only took 2. This one took at least 3. Got her. All right, it took 3. It took 3. All right, so we're up to the first boss. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. I'm so not ready for this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so not ready for the boss. I'm actually generally like scared. Like I'm actually generally nervous. Okay, I gotta go save first. Okay, so let's get these mice out of the way. Okay, let's go save. Because if we can get the first boss down, that's already an accomplishment enough. That's already an accomplishment enough. So we'll go ahead and save. Okay, so we got it saved, and now time to go fight Chauncey. Whew. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty sure Chauncey's probably gonna have 500 health like the others. I was afraid they were gonna like double the Portrait Ghost's health to like 1,000 or 999. Like I'll be honest with you, I was generally nervous that's what was gonna happen. See if I can. There's a heart in here, so I can grab it. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the ball, get it ready. I'm gonna put it like right here. Okay, and then rock the rocking chair. Nope, go for the rocking chair. All right, let's do this. All I have to do is just go in front of the ball and we're good to go. Got it. All right. All right, it's time. right. We'll be fine. I'll be fine. I promise. Oh man, Bogmire and Boolossus. I'm so scared for Boolossus. I don't think I've ever done Boolossless Deathless. So I'm concerned. Here we go. Okay. I just gotta watch the balls bounce, that's all. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. I have done Chauncey Deathless though. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so maybe the health is scaled to the attack. Because Chauncey was supposed to go a lot faster now. Yeah, so I think it's scaled to the attack. So at this point, Chauncey should have been really, really fast. So I'm pretty sure once we get her to like, to him. I'm pretty sure we get him like to like 150 health, 200. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot harder. All right, we hit 300. Okay, he's still going slow. So that's good. Okay. Okay. Okay, still going slow. Should be fine. Really, the balls are the only ones that scare me. Once the balls start coming out, that's when I get nervous. The rocking chairs aren't that problematic. They get kind of problematic once you hit like the final stages. But as long as you don't move during the third attack, during the final phase, you should be fine. Okay, almost 300. Okay, he's still going slow, that's good. We want him going as slow as he can. Okay, we're at 200 now. All right, have we reached the phase 2? Have we reached phase 2? No, it does not look like we have hit phase 2 yet. Well, technically there is no phase 2, but I call it phase 2. It's kind of just like 1 and 3, like, you know, 1 and 3, so you really don't have a third phase technically, but still. Bosses have those, like, phases, you know what I mean? So I call them phase 1, 2, and 3. It's really just normal and fast, honestly. All right. We're at almost at 250. Okay. All right, 230. Almost to 100. Okay, so he's still going slow. Okay, that's good. I'd rather him be slow. Okay, so he's at technically 200. He's technically at 200 right now. The baby who don't give up. Persistent. I like that. I like that in a boss fight. Okay, 172. We're almost to the original 100. We're almost to the original 100 health. So I guess once Chauncey reaches the 100 health, that's when it returns to the fast one, because it has not changed its cycle yet. Okay, we're at 140. Yeah, Chauncey's still going slow. We're almost to the original 100 health for this fight. All right, we've hit 82. We're at the original health for Chauncey. If we could just survive the fight like an original game of Luigi's Mansion, we should be good. Okay, 55, 55. Half health, half health. We're reaching the halfway point. After the next cycle, we'll probably get fast Chauncey, so we gotta be careful. Should be easy to avoid if we just keep running. We just keep running, we're good. All right, last cycle, last cycle. This is it, this is it. This is probably fast Chauncey. Slow? Wait, you're slow? Did the Kaizo corrupt your phases? Unless... Oh, nope, nope, you're fast. Nope, it's fast now, okay. It's fast now. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, we're good, we're fine. Okay, middle, middle. Okay, good. All right, this is it. This is it, this is the last hit. Got him! And first try, too. First try, too. All right, that was easy mode. Nicely done, thank you. Thank you. But that was easy mode. We can all agree that was easy mode. We still got freaking Bogmire and Boolossus to fight. As I say in Japan. How do you pronounce that? Otsukare? Is that how you say it? Otsukare? Hope I pronounced it correctly. I am not fluent in Japanese. Otsukare. If that's us. Pretty close. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take pretty close. I'll take pretty close. I tried. You know, I put a little effort in it. I've only learned since I worked there for 2 years. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I put a little effort in it. I'm not just gonna, you know. But oh man, that was great. So I want to see if we can reach the booze, right? I want to see if we can reach the booze. Once we get into the hallway, I gotta be very careful. Once we get into the hallways, I gotta be very careful. Boo! Oh my gosh! Why? Why would you scare me like that? I'm only trying to play a fun game. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's see how much gold we got for that run. I don't think we got a lot though. Almost 6 million, or not 6 million. Is it 6 million? Yeah, no, 6 million. Almost 6 million. Okay, I wouldn't say that's that bad for what I did. That's also without the, I think you were busy sucking ghosts earlier, but I was wondering if you saw this about my Luigi Mansion. Oh, let me scroll up a bit. Let's see. Having dinner, that's great. A few years back, I was painting all the portrait girls as a challenge. Oh, really? Like, actually legitimately painting them? Wait, like, actually legitimately painting them? Like for real, like actual like oil paintings? Or, you know, whatever, or however you would paint. Yes, sir, I just wanted to share you since you... Oh my gosh, do you have any photos of that? I would so love to look at that on my canvas by hand. Oh my Twitch channel has one stream a year. Is it still, is there any like VOD or collection video or uploaded video I can look at? Because I would love to see that drawing. Also, I might go silent for a second because I'm gonna go through the hallway. Oh my, I forgot. I have to go to the washroom first. It's okay. Just don't interact with them. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, to the washroom. Wrong room. Wrong room. I was well known as Luigi's Mansion Paid the Reddit community. Oh, really? I don't use Reddit, so I wouldn't have never seen that. That's cool. All right, these guys don't do damage to me, so I'm not too worried about if they grab me. The red ones, though, I gotta be very careful with those guys. I touched him. I touched them. You do sometimes regret selling something. Oh, you were selling them too? I have an e-paint of, I have the e-paint of you. That's so true. But you know what? How much were you selling them for though? I want to know. I want to know how much were you selling them for? I'm probably gonna have to run to and back from Toad multiple times, honestly. I wonder how Boo Hunt. If you'd like to join, if you'd like, I can join your Discord. Yeah, exclamation point Discord can send you the link. $100 for waiting? That's reasonable. I'd say that's reasonable. Yo, thank you for the follow, friendo. I'm glad you're a new student. But I think that's reasonable for a genuine oil painting of the. I framed them too. Oh, for real. By any chance, this may sound silly, but could you get like the actual like frame for them? In their correct frames? Yes! I'm assuming you use the gold frames, right? Like the gold frames? Yes! Oh, yes! See, I didn't learn about, you know what's so funny? When I was a kid, when I first played this game, I didn't know there was such things as, I also like some silver. That's honestly fair. I didn't know there was such thing as bronze, silver, and gold frames when I first played this game as a kid. Dude, I'm so, I can't wait to see him. Also, what am I doing here? What am I doing? This is funny. This is funny, actually. Hold up. Okay, that was actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. Yeah, but I'm honestly all things Luigi's Mansion. I can't wait to see him. I love those King Boo and Boo emotes though. Those are really cool as well. Where'd you get those from? Maybe one day I'll go back to speedrunning Luigi's Mansion. I think that would be really fun. I'm just not that good at speedrunning. I'm just not good at precision, you know what I mean? And I would feel very intimidated. I'll be honest with you. I would feel very intimidated. My body froze for a second. I would feel very intimidated, I'll be honest with you. I used to watch this guy speedrun Luigi's Mansion. Some gifted a sub recently. Oh, nice! I would love to do that. I would feel very intimidated. I'd be scared. Watching non-speedruns Luigi's Mansion too. Sometimes, every Halloween, I do a casual Luigi's Mansion run. Every Halloween, I always do at least one casual Luigi's Mansion run. Just for fun. I have my original GameCube game. Me too, let's go! I have my original GameCube game that has like 15 saved games on there. 15 saved runs on my original GameCube control. Actually, hold on. Let me, give me a quick second. Let me finish just, I don't know what I'm doing to this ghost right now, but I'll show you my, my copy that I have. I'll show you the copy that I have. So I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty beaten up and stuff because I've had it since 2001. Because well, not really 2001. I didn't play in 2001, but give me a second. It's next to my copy of Paper Mario. Well, it's not really that beaten up. The plastic is a little ripped, but other than that, it looks pretty. Where is my copy of Luigi? Oh, it's probably in my GameCube. That's why. It's probably in my GameCube. Let me check. I have a GameCube that has a Blockbuster tag. I'm just gonna say that right now. Wrong GameCube. I have my GameCube that has my old Blockbuster tag when I first bought it. I had a friend of mine actually like put a little bit of sealant on it to protect it because I'm so nostalgic of that Blockbuster tag. You would not believe it. Yep, there it is. It was in my GameCube. Now let me put it in its proper case real quick. Yeah, let me get a picture of it. Now let me get a picture using my cellular device, and I'll send it in the Discord so you can see it. If you need the Discord link, !Discord should give it to you. I don't know if you heard me say that. Unless you're already there and I just didn't know. Oh, you're already there. Oh. Is your name like account deleted? Is that like your actual name? If it is, that's hilarious. Yeah, let me take a few pictures real quick. And I'll send it, yes it is. Fair enough. Honestly, that's funny. I'll send it in the Mario chat. It's not too beaten up, but it's got a few. Need to make it active again. Oh no, completely understandable. Let me send it real quick. If you want to send Luigi's Mansion stuff, you can send it in the Mario chat if you want to. Okay. Alright, so there's my I just sent it in the Discord. Those are mine. There's my photos if you want to take a look. But that's my copy. I've had it ever since I was a little kid. I've had it ever since I was a little boy. Oh wait, I can be smart. I can actually be smart. I don't have to walk all the way there. It looks just like mine. Let's go. That's okay. We both have the same thing going on. I'm freaking you're freaking like hyping me up right now. Like I'm so freaking hyped now. You're giving me like the adrenaline right now. All right, let's see. So I'm assuming. Oh, I didn't get the key. I didn't get the key. I forgot to get the key. I was so blind on getting the room done. I forgot to grab the dang key. About soon too. Okay, I can't wait to see him. I honestly can't wait to see him. I'm really excited. Well, let's go get the key, I guess. Yeah, I know the first game like the back of my hand. I'm still remembering the second game, like its layout and stuff. It's pretty memorable to me. I've learned it, and I did do all the Scarescraper challenges on all the floors and all the difficulties solo. If you ever want to watch that, it's in my VODs channel in my YouTube. I should have a link. I can link it to you if you ever want to, but that's where I did that. And then just a few weeks ago, I was attempting Scarescraper solo in Luigi's Mansion 3. And that one was actually a lot harder than 2. Funny enough, Luigi's Mansion 3 is a lot harder than 2 in terms of Scarescraper. And I was shocked. I was genuinely shocked to see it be harder. Oh, for sure. I'm pretty sure as time went on, your paintings got a lot better, but hey, the enjoyment of just like working hard on one of them that sounds so beautiful. Like, I really can't wait. I can't wait to see them. Because honestly, the Portrait Ghost from 1 gave me so much nostalgia when it comes to like capturing ghosts. Because when I saw Luigi's Mansion 1, as a little kid, I said, this is not your Mario. This is not your cartoony Mario. And you gotta remember, I was a little kid at the time. Because I thought it felt more realistic. And it actually scared me a little bit as a kid. I'm gonna be honest with you. It did scare me. I'm so glad I met another person who has such nostalgia over this game. Because it's just good. It just makes my happy meter go happy. It makes my happy meter go up. All right, let's continue. Really, I think the best strat here is just to focus on these two. And then once I take these two out, focus on the next group. Because I noticed that the other ghost won't attack as long as the other one's alive. Same here, let's go. Thank you, Alarmo, for telling me that it is 12 o'clock. I guess I'm focusing on the orange one first. Once we get to the dancers, I'm really scared. I don't think the dancers themselves upload a collage. Ooh, I'll take a look after this room. I'll take a look after this room. Or actually, I can take after this ghost. I'll pause it and I'll take a look. Oh, can I get him? Oh, I couldn't. All right, let me take a look at this because I'm honestly like so excited to see this. Let me see. Yo, that looks... Yo! Bro, that looks so good! Oh my gosh, so for its time? Yeah, that looks amazing! I love the Biff Atlas, the Granny. I even like that you did the blue ghost from the Van Gogh and Van Gogh himself. Dude. I didn't know how to take out the dancers until I learned that you had to stand on the spinning platforms. Plus, the dancers' music is amazing. The dancers' music is amazing, I gotta admit. So glad you like them. I know, I love them. They look amazing. I would definitely have something like that hanging up in my room for sure. Because something a lot of people don't know is I have like a huge banner of the Luigi's Mansion 3 hotel right above my setup. It's just sitting right above my setup. And it's actually glow in the dark too. I'll take a picture and I'll send it later. But I would love to have like some Luigi's Mansion decor around this room. Thank you so much. I was bummed when I sold the Van Gogh. Oh, you sold the Van Gogh one? Oh, you sold the Garbage Ghost too? Oh. Well, the Garbage Ghost one's really good. I like the Garbage one. I like the Garbage Ghost. But Van Gogh is good. I love Neville's. Neville's is amazing. I would have bought Neville. I would have bought Neville's, 100%. I kept the better Neville one. Oh yeah, you better have. You better have kept the better Neville one. You know what would be a really good painting idea? I don't know if you thought about this, but you know what would be a really good painting idea? What if you painted the, I don't know if you did this, but what if you painted the human portraits in this game? Like the ones over there, or like on the wall right there in the dancer's room. Or the one in like the very beginning with the 5 humanoid paintings. That one would be pretty cool. That one would be a little more obscure. That actually, yeah, wouldn't it? That would be a little more obscure. Like, I don't think a lot of people would know those ones. I'll share one? Cool. I would love to see it once you make it. Also, I love that I'm just like jamming this guy in the corner. I got this guy in the bag. Got him. That was just me that was me like abusing him. I was just abusing him. Oh, there you are. The fact that they turn around all the time is annoying. Come on, I can share my 2 openings. You can see in my style. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. Are those ones not Luigi's Mansion themed? Are those ones like just your own creation? Yeah, they're not Luigi's Mansion, so just like, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. I just want to make sure so you can send it in like the art channel. Or show and tell, I think. Nah, you ain't breaking any rules, friendo. I'd let you know if you were, and I'm usually very generous when it comes to rules. I'm very generous when it comes to rules. As long as you're not being like abusive, it doesn't bother me as much. Also, I'm abusing this guy too. Yeah, I think I have a show and tell chat you can put it in. This is just abuse. This is just abuse. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, these are probably the last guys. Okay, that was a little scary. Probably shouldn't do that again. I love them in art. Oh yeah, oh I have an art channel? I do have an art channel. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That is art, so I'd love to see it. Here, I'll take a pause so I can take a look. Take a look. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like the second one. The second one's one of my favorites. That's really cool. The second one is it's really interesting to me. Thanks, man. Of course. I want everyone to share what they're good at. You know what I mean? You gotta support the people who do the cool things. Oh, I did pretty good there. I did pretty good for 2. I don't think I have to worry too much about the dancers. So how long have you been doing those types of oil paintings? How long have you been doing them? This is my first and only ever. Oh, really? Okay. Of course, besides the Luigi's Mansion ones. I'm assuming those are the first and only outside of the Luigi's Mansion ones. I prefer acrylic because they're easy to clean up. That's fair. That's honestly fair. I'm not much of an art person, so I get very intrigued when I see anything art related. Well, it looks like someone's favorite. Oil has that like very, what's the word I'm looking for? It has that traditional feel, you know what I mean? It gives that traditional feeling that just not a lot of other pieces of art can do. And it gives off a more historical feeling too, in my opinion. I feel like it has a more historical feel to it. Even if it was made like in 2025, it gives off that feeling of like it was made in the past. And it's like a piece of history being presented to you in modern times. Oh, we're just playing Ring Around the Rosie, okay. Man, we're just playing Ring Around the Rosie with these ghosts specifically. Yeah, we'll probably stop once we free the ghosts. I'd love to stream more, but I actually work a job that runs from 2:30 p.m. to 11. I can't wait to see you dance, right? I can't wait to see the tango. Yeah, but I run a job that goes from 2:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. So it's really hard for me to stream consistently. Sometimes I do it in the morning before I go to work, and sometimes I do it at night after I come home from work. But it's really hard to keep it consistent, I will tell you that. If you're on again, shall be sure more regular. You're regular now. Well, you know what? I'm so glad. I'm really glad to have you hop on in. I also do a little bit of Splatoon and a little bit of Pokemon as well. The Pokemon one I kind of put on a hiatus because that one could get very boring to watch. But I'm still doing it. But I do play a lot of Splatoon, especially on Mondays and Tuesdays. They can't hurt you if I run into them, so we'll just kind of do it like this. Keep them in the corner like this, I should be okay. hit that mushroom. That's pretty cool, man. Thank you. I'm a huge fan of Splatoon as well. I've been with that series ever since the global test fire. So that's something I'm really proud of acknowledging. Let's grab all these first before we... Oh, no, that's going away. Oh, I didn't know they could vanish. I didn't know those orbs can vanish. I've never seen them vanish before. Spin. Spin. Yeah, I didn't know they could vanish. I thought they stayed permanently. Oh my gosh, can you bow already? I get it, you're madly in love and you're probably been doing this for the entirety of your life, but please. Let me put you in the vacuum. Oh my gosh, you're so tedious. There you are. Oh, there's some crunchy lag right there. You got some crunchy lag right there. All right, time to abuse you in the corner. Time to be abusive in the corner. Don't, no. My coins. My coins. My coins. My moolah. It has abandoned me. Okay. When I was a kid, I couldn't figure out how to capture. Yeah, these ones were hard for me too. I didn't understand how to capture them. I didn't know you had to be on the spinning platforms to capture them. That confused me so much as a kid. But I'll tell you, the worst boss in this game for me was Boolossus. I'm gonna tell you, Boolossus was a nightmare for me. And you know about the European version of this game, right? You know about the PAL version of this game, right? The secret mansion in the PAL version of this game? Once I played that for the first time, oh my gosh, my vision of the game completely changed. My entire way of looking at it. Never did a full run. I did. It's on my VODs channel. It's on my VODs channel on YouTube. It's basically Price of Magic, capital VODS. You can probably find it on my YouTube. But I did it, and oh my gosh, was it a fever dream? It was a fever dream. I kept making mistakes. I kept running around to the other side of the room. I kept going to the places I didn't need to go. And then the extra difficulty in the rooms were bad. Like in this room, the little green boo ghosts, they show up in this room during your fights. They actually fly around the entire room. It's insane. I died like 2 or 3 times playing it. I didn't expect her to be that hard. All right, if I see the red ghost, I have to attack it immediately because that guy's gonna one-shot me. It is insane. Like, and the blue ghost, all the blue ghost locations are different. All the blue ghost locations are different. So it was so weird when I shook an area that didn't have a blue ghost in it. I was like, what? Like, I did not expect them to like completely revamp the location of the ghost too. And of course, we have to talk about the Boolossus fight. One of the biggest changes in the PAL version. The Boolossus fight made me laugh my heart out, but it was so gosh darn funny. It was so gosh darn funny to fight. So actually this Halloween, what I plan to do is I plan to play the trilogy. I plan to play the first game, both hidden or both regular and hidden in the American version. And then I plan to play Luigi's Mansion 2 all the way through. And then I plan to play 3 all the way through. And it's gonna be like one of the biggest marathons I've ever done. Yeah, I gotta be very careful of this red ghost. If he touches me once, I'm dead. That's really awesome. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Oh, abuse. Oh, I hit the abuse. I hit the abuse corner. I can't let this guy touch me. If he grabs me, it's game over. Abuse corner. Abuse corner. I feel like it would be really fun to do Luigi's Mansion podcast game session. Oh, that would be really fun. We're actually a friend of mine and another friend of ours, of three of us, we're gonna actually be doing a podcast for the Switch 2 after its release, and we're gonna talk about it because I'm gonna do a 24-hour for that. I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream for that. But oh, Luigi's Mansion podcast would be really fun. Okay, this is a small room, so I really have to be careful. He can't get anywhere near me. The Luigi Mansion podcast would be amazing. I would love to talk about everything Luigi's Mansion. Oh, crunchy leg! Abuse corner, abuse corner. Abuse corner! Abuse corner! Come on! No ghost is spawning, so I'm just gonna take advantage of it. Got him. Dude, he was insane. He would not get out of that corner. That pink goes somewhat abuse points. I got one buddy who's also in the Luigi Mansion a ton too. We grew up together, so we always play there. Oh, that's nice. That's fun. I usually play Luigi's Mansion on my own, though. There's no way I'm getting this guy. But I can at least try. Yeah, there he goes. There's no way you can get that guy within the time you have. Sadly, though, I don't think this is the last ghost. I think we still have one more red ghost to get. First time with this game was me watching my dad beat it when I was a kid. Really? Oh, that's so cool. My father was not a gamer. So he was more of a sports guy. He loved soccer and all those other sports. Mostly soccer. He got me into soccer. I had a fun time playing, but my true favorite sport is baseball. But that is so cool. That is so freaking cool. I remember my dad buying me a GameCube at one point and getting Luigi's Mansion. He was like, "Oh, look, it's that guy from that game you play. So you'll like it." And then I to this day, I never hated it. A part of me woke up that day when I played Luigi's Mansion for the first time. I stopped playing it as well for a while. I stopped playing it for, I would say, quite a few years actually. It doesn't play much anymore, especially Nintendo is really nostalgic because my parents and sister. That is completely understandable, honestly. Nintendo is the Wii. Oh, the Wii. Always love it. I'm gonna try to do voices. I did it before, but I can't do it again. Let me try. Who's there? Who disturbs our sleep? Nope, that's not good. Luigi, we're gonna do you what we did to your brother, only worse. What is that on his back? Is the E-Dance Poltergeist 3000? Everybody scram! Yeah, that was bad. That was horrible. I'm so sorry I ruined your ears with that torture. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That reading. I'm so sorry. That was so bad. On Christmas it came out. My dad got to GameStop at the same time as the other guy. My dad raced to the door. We got there before him in the last week. So, I have a similar story. But for the Switch. You ready? So I was in high school when the Switch came out, right? And I told my dad, I was like, I need this Switch, but the problem is I'm in school when the Switch comes out. I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm gonna go to Best Buy because that's where we got it. Go to Best Buy and it's not gonna be there. So my father, the freaking, I'm just gonna say the word Chad, the freaking Chad that he was, On his break at work, because he worked at the school when I was a student. He worked as a reading teacher. On his break, he drove to the GameStop and bought the Switch while on his break. And I remember it vividly. He told me as I was walking out, a guy ran in, right? He had the Switch in a bag so no one could see it. A guy ran in and said, "Hey, please tell me you have some Switches available." The cashier says to him, "I'm sorry, sir, but I just sold the last one." And I don't like cursing, but this is exactly what happened. I'm not a guy of cursing. I don't like saying F words, or even like I say heck most of the time, but the guy slammed on the countertop and screamed "damn it" at the loudest voice he could. My father rushed out of there. He comes back and he slams the Switch in front of me while I'm eating lunch with a friend in his room and points at me and goes, "You owe me." And he sits back at his desk, and I sat there with my eyes wide and my mouth open, just like, what? So my friend and I were like so hyped. We wanted to open it right there, but we knew we had to get back to class because we were on lunch. After lunch, we came back, right? And I freaking was like setting up the Switch in school because I was so excited I could not wait any longer. And then my dad was like, no, just go home first, set it up later. Make sure you do your homework and get home and set it up. Because my dad worked at the school as like a soccer coach. So he would stay very late, and he likes working at school so he doesn't have to bring work home. So he would stay until like, maybe like 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock. So I put the Switch away and I did my homework, because that's what I did normally. I waited for him to finish I finished my homework. And I remember vividly when we got home, my mom was like, "Why did you do that?" And he goes, "It makes him happy. I would do it to make him happy." And she was like, "You owe him. You know you owe him, right?" And they were making it like a punishment. But I know vividly that I was like, I do. I owe him big. I owe him big. I tried to do whatever I could to like repay what he did. It was the best story ever. It was the best moment ever. I love my family. My family is the most important thing to my life. My father, actually, one of the most stories I like to talk to people about, because it's like the one thing that warmed my heart. Since my father worked at the school, on my graduation day, he personally handed me my diploma. He talked to the faculty and the administrators and said, "Can I be the one to hand my son his diploma?" He did that for me and my brother. And I remember vividly, because as soon as he knew my name was going to get called, he stood up and said my name on the intercom, and I walked up and he personally handed me my diploma. It's one of the memories I will never, ever forget. Best moment of my life. Gotta love family, you know what I mean? You gotta love family. All right, so we're gonna at least see how ghost capturing works. And I want to see how ghost capturing works in this Kaizo mod. I want to see if they have more health. Okay, so they have 500 health. This is gonna be annoying. I also gotta be careful because they can hit me, and I'm assuming them hitting me counts as like, you know, taking damage. So I gotta be careful. Luckily, after every time you catch a ghost, you can save the game. So as long as I can capture at least one without getting hit, I should be okay. But yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed my Price of Magic family history. What the frick? The frick was... Appropriate, yeah. We're very quiet. I'll let you know. We're a very quiet community. We don't talk as much, so if you strike up a conversation, I'm pretty sure one or two other people will say something. Also, did you see that boo? What's he doing? We're pretty quiet in terms of my community, so regardless, you will find someone to talk to for sure. Okay. You realize this, I like to. Oh yeah, we're pretty casual. I usually, for my streams, I normally do just like challenge runs and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. Whenever a new game comes out, maybe I'll play that game. Just some stuff where we just kind of just chill and chat, because I don't really have the ability to do other things that I want to do, like play new games and stuff, because most of my time is me at work. So mostly I just rely on trying to, you know, make the most of it. All right, I think we'll get the last 2 boos in this room, and then we'll call it tonight. So now I know that all the boos have 500 health. Capturing all the boos might be a little bit of a chore, but I'm pretty sure it won't be that bad. All right, so you don't mind what you do. I am a janitor. I'm not proud of it, but it's what pays rent and what pays bills. I do what I can to pay the bills and rents the bills and rent that I need to do. Honestly, I'm studying right now to be a game designer, but as of right now, it's been slow going because it's hard to juggle school and work at the same time. I think that's great, dude. I take pride in what I do. I will say, it's not the most glamorous job, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of what I do. You know what I mean? If you can make ends meet, that's a step above a lot of situations. That is true. You are correct about that. You are correct about that. And I think my father tells me that too. I'm like, hey, not a lot of people can get to where you are right now. So I know you understand and respect, but like you're proud of what you're doing. Like, yeah, I am really proud. But I feel like I can do more. You know what I mean? I feel like I can improve. And I want to take that step. Whether that means I have to do a little bit of college work while I'm in school and tackle streaming at the same time, which streaming could be a little more lenient. I don't have to stream all the time. But if I can tackle school and work at the same time, I think I have what it takes to make it big. At least in my heart. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh. Yes, I feel the same too. Yeah, I think I got what it takes for sure. All right, let's get this guy. Probably get him here. No, you don't. Over here. Gotcha. Gotcha. You know one thing about back to Luigi's Mansion real quick. You know one thing about Luigi's Mansion that I really, really like is the elements in this game. I love the fire, water, and ice you can use. I kind of wish they brought that back, but I can understand them not bringing it back. You don't want to reuse the same gimmick over and over again. I like the strobe bulb. I like the dark light device. I like them. They're cool. But once Luigi's Mansion got handed to Next Level Games, I learned that they went more arcade. I learned they went more arcade with it, which I don't mind. But because it felt like it made it in the casual puzzle aspect. Yeah. Like, you know, and it wasn't too the puzzles weren't too complex. It was like light something up, water something, or freeze something. It didn't completely make the game too confusing, but it also didn't make it too easy. Well, I guess it was kind of easy, but still. But I do like the dark light device and the strobe bulb in 2 and 3. That's something I struggle with Luigi's Mansion 3 on. 3 was interesting. I do not like the new slam mechanic for 3. I don't hate it, I just don't like it. Like, I feel like it made the game a little too easy, in my opinion. Multiplayer was fun. I did like the multiplayer. I did like Luigi. I think Luigi was a fun aspect. One thing I did like is that Luigi was introduced in the 3DS version of Luigi's Mansion. when Luigi's Mansion got remade for the 3DS, which, okay, port. Okay, port, don't mind it. When he was released for the 3DS version, he actually was introduced in that version, which I thought was very interesting. And they actually gave him like a lore story, backstory type feeling to him as well, which I thought was pretty cool. I played the 3DS version, and I don't mind it. I think it's fun. I just didn't think it was suitable for 3DS. Yeah, they didn't have to do that at all. There was no reason. They probably did do it though to drive. Oh, that doesn't one-shot me? Oh, that doesn't one-shot me. Okay, interesting. Experiment, fun experiment. Oh, I so wish we had a Switch port too. Honestly, I wanted a Luigi's Mansion trilogy on the Switch. I wanted like a trio fear or something. We got all 3 games on it. Well, now that with the Switch 2, we are getting GameCube Classic games. So technically, all 3 games are on the Switch now. Which I'm so mad they didn't use it as an intro for the Switch 2 GameCube Classic Edition. I'm so mad they didn't do that. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? They should have used that as an introduction. This was the launch title for the GameCube. They should have used it. I have 3 more rooms I gotta get ghosts in, right? Let me check. I have 1, 2, there's not a ghost in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 more rooms to get ghosts. And yeah, we'll call it today. But I got to admit, I got pretty far for the Kaizo. I got to the foyer. I got to at least the first half of the foyer. Because I remember correctly, we get 5 booths, we get to the washroom, we get to Madame Clairvoya, then we get the fire. Once we get the fire, we should get the key to the washroom, then the butler, then we have Melody, then we have the cafeteria, then we have Bogmire. So, not a bad start. I think once we get to, we might not have much difficulty until we get to, the fire room. The fire room should be the one where we have the most problems. Because, the butler's not bad as long as we avoid the hallway. Madame Clairvoya, you can't even catch her until you grab the pieces. The butler might be difficult with the mice. The butler might be difficult with the mice, though. I gotta be careful. Worry about Nana. Nana might be tricky, too. I'm worried about the twins. No, you know what I'm worried about? The clockwork enemies. Oh, man, the clockwork enemies are gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about those guys. Jarvis should be fine. You know what? Let me go through the list real quick. You know what ghost I might have problems with? They will truly make a Luigi out of you. So true. You know what I might have difficulty on? I might have difficulty on the ice guy in the second to final ghost. Because Van Gore should, well, maybe Van Gore might be tricky. That depends. Do the hanging ghosts have 500 health? I need to check. There really is. I just noticed there will be a lot more challenges. Oh, the golden mouse. Don't mind if I do. Do the hanging ghosts have 500 health? What are you going for? Right now, I'm just trying to go for completion. If I'm gonna try to see what rank I can get, but right now it's just completion. If I really do feel like I want to try to improve, I'll definitely try to see if I can get a higher rank. But since I can't get any of the blue ghosts, I'm not expecting a lot. All right, how much health do they have? 500? You know, I've never seen this ghost have more than 0 health. This is so weird. This feels so weird. That feels so weird. I'm sorry. I don't like that. This feels so surreal. I don't know how I feel about that. Why do I want to catch him, though? Why am I so adamant about catching him, though? Like, why is this a big thing for me to capture this one ghost? For anyone who doesn't know, this ghost normally has 0 health. It's supposed to be immediately captured once you shine a light on him. Okay, that was weird. That was so weird. I just came to check to see if the overhead ghosts have 500 health, which they probably might actually. Just make sure I don't get hit by the mice. Are there no overhead ghosts here? I thought there was at least one. Isn't there an overhead ghost in here? Or am I just missing it? I thought there was an overhead ghost in here. Bats returned. Huh. I don't remember. Oh well. Oh, there's one. How do you capture them? Wait. Can you deplete their health? Can you deplete their health? Is that possible? I'm experimenting right now, so don't mind me just continuously like dying. Like, can you actually capture it? Because if you can't, I might be concerned about Van Gogh. Yeah, poor Luigi's being an experiment right now. He's just being a test dummy. Luckily, I saved before I did any of this. Like, if you can't capture them, I'm a little concerned for Van Gogh. Oof. That's a big oof. I just need to know if you can capture them, that's all. Can they show up? Can one spawn again, please? I need to test this. Can Elma kill them faster? Maybe? I don't think it fire. I can't suck them up. They don't take damage. They don't take, you can't damage them. Even if you bring an element, it's probably not enough for them at all. Yeah, because I'm trapped in that room. I'm trapped in that room. And there's no way I can bring fire to the room unless the mod adds like a fire patch in there. But yeah, I can't. What about the key? Oh wait, no, that one might be justified because I can probably go grab water and use that. Because remember, because you have to capture an overhang ghost to get the key after finding Mario in the well. So maybe I can get let's play ending feature, right? But now I'm curious. Okay, so next stream, because I can't do it tonight. I'm not gonna get any sleep if I do. Next stream, we're gonna get the fire, right? And we're gonna, oh, not next stream, but next time I play the Kaizo run, we're gonna get the fire, and we're gonna try to see if we can just burn them. I wonder too. Maybe if I conserve, I could probably try to conserve my fire. That might work. A lot of things to think about, but that's something to worry about when the time comes. Yes, I know I froze. Give me a second. That's something to worry about another time. So we're gonna go ahead and end this stream today with what this is, and then tomorrow We're gonna be playing the Premium Deluxe Luigi's Mansion, and I'm very, very, very excited for that. I can't wait to see what that Premium Deluxe adds. I don't know if I want to do the extra tangy mod. Maybe, maybe not. That one's interesting though. Yeah, you have a good rest of your night as well. I'm ending as well. For all the people who joined, thank you guys so. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I think I know where I am. I'm behind the mansion. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Okay. What the frick, man? Where the frick am I? I'm a ghost now. Apparently I'm a ghost now. Yeah, apparently I've been converted to ghost. That's just oh wait. There I am. I was behind the mansion. I was behind the mansion, like I said I was. Anyways, for all the people who joined me, thank you guys so very much. You guys are fantabulous and awesome, and I will see you all another time. As I always like to say, remember to keep focusing on your studies, and until then, a Jinzo out. Y'all have a fantabulous rest of your day now, alright? Bye-bye.